The antenna of the Amazigh radio station in Libya, Radio Awal, stands out as a landmark in the mountainous western town of Yifrin. Awal in the Amazigh language means speech. Volunteers keep the radio station on air as best they can. There is no support from the government. NAYRUZ EL-JIRBI says her programs promote Amazighs culture by interacting with listeners.
It was shameful to go out and say I'm Amazigh. Now we speak our own language freely. We still have a long way to go, but we're not giving up. It's a mission we have to accomplish for generations to come.
And school teachers in Yifrin are trying to do the same. The language was banned by Muammar Gaddafi during his more than 40 years in power. Now students can learn Amazigh songs in schools, but it is not always easy.
Of course there are challenges, especially when we compose songs in the standard Amazigh language. Nevertheless, this younger generation has a better opportunity to learn it more than the older one.
It was 2 years after the end of Gaddafi before Amazighs had the confidence to teach their own language again. But JAMUNA AL-HAJ says the government is not doing enough to keep the language alive in schools.
There should be an Amazigh language department at the Faculty of Education so that we can have specialized teachers. The Ministry of Education should also provide us with textbooks.
There are around 500,000 Amazighs in Libya. The majority live in the west of the country.
Amazigh people here say their language was not allowed to be spoken in schools before the revolution which deposed Muammar Gaddafi 7 years ago. As they try to retain their heritage and identity, they've campaigned for Amazigh language to be recognized in Libya's constitution. But so far, consecutive governments have failed to meet their demands.
On the 13th of January every year, Amazighs gather to mark the Amazigh New Year, something they couldn't do during Gaddafi's reign. NAYRUZ and her colleagues say they're determined to revive more of the ethnic group's culture and identity. But they're worried the current armed conflicts in Libya could derail those efforts. Mahmoud Abdelwahed, Al Jazeera, Yifrin.